Mary, the new Ark of the Covenant. And the temple of God was opened in heaven, and there was seen in his temple the Ark of the Covenant, and there were lightnings, and voices, and thunderings, and an earthquake, and great hail. Now a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman, robed with the sun, standing on the moon, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. The old Ark of the Covenant was a magnificent work of gold inside and out, made to the exact request of God. The old Ark of the Covenant was, in its great majesty, a foreshadowing of Mary, God's masterpiece, and the living Ark of the Covenant. The old Ark contained the symbol of the Word of God, Moses' tablet, the symbol of the high priesthood, Aaron's rod that budded, and manna, the bread that came down from heaven in the desert. Mary, the new Ark, carried Jesus in her virginal womb, the high priest, the Word of God that became flesh and lived among us, and the bread of life. The Ark of the Covenant was the most sacred object for the Israelites on earth. The Ark had the seat of mercy, from where the Israelites were to receive the mercy of God. The new seat of mercy is Mary, who carried baby Jesus, first in her womb, then in her loving arms. She is our most powerful intercessor for the mercy of God. She is the human Ark of the Covenant, and the only one who deserved to carry the Lord as his mother in her virginal womb. She is the only person where the glory of the Lord would dwell within, not just in a spiritual sense, as in the case with the Ark of the Covenant, but in body, soul, and divinity. It was commanded by God that the Ark was to be treated with reverence, and whoever would dare to touch the Ark in a way not allowed by God would surely pay with his life. The Israelites were to follow it at a distance allowed, and it would show them the way they were supposed to go. The new covenant is a covenant of blood. The sacrificial lamb is Christ himself. David exclaimed, "How shall the ark of the Lord come to me?" Elizabeth exclaimed, "Who am I for the mother of the Lord to come to me?" And John the Baptist also jumped with joy in her womb at the presence of the Lord, just like David did in front of the ark. To truly know Mary and the great meaning of her life has for us, we must look at the Ark of the Covenant. And just like the Ark of the Covenant, we must treat her with reverence and love, and recognize her as God's seat of mercy. She is our best intercessor with Jesus, and is God's masterpiece.